All right, we are at Intelligent Automation Week, where we are talking to leaders, innovators, change makers, and industry influencers. Any tips you have for an organization, whether they're getting started, maybe midway through, even maybe they've been at it for a while, that you've seen really help drive that success factor?
I would definitely recommend developing first very strategic ways to communicate and develop trust within your employees and overall your entire organization.
Well, I think first of all, they need a strategy. You can't just go with the flow. You've got to start anticipating, watching the market and seeing the things that are coming, and start planning for the what ifs. I think that you have to really understand that the use of this technology is going to be a pass off between humans and digital to some degree. It's how do I envision that seamless back and forth between my digital workers and my human workers in a way that anticipates the technologies that are coming down the line.
It's beyond just looking at tasks. It's really looking at how do you orchestrate processes across the organization and leverage automation. You got to start somewhere. So start somewhere, build on those key learnings, and then use leverage scale.
I think it all started with trust. I think I've given a lot of great ideas and I back them up. And I think IT respects that, even though I'm not in IT, but I can talk the same language. And so something that I pride myself on, being a liaison, has helped out a lot. And so I think that's gotten me a lot of ends with IT. And from a business perspective, that's what they look at me to be, that person that's going to be representing them, and even in the IT space. So I think just showing them that I'm trustworthy, and they know if I say I'm going to do something, they know I'm going to do it.
If I have to give one advice, I would tell the leaders that be aware of what is going on in the marketplace, enhance the skills of your team, and be ready to make a leap of faith when technology is available for your particular business function. You have to evaluate the risk of evaluating something new like generative AI, but be ready to take that risk.
I think my tip is understand the purpose, challenge your thinking around the why, and don't be afraid to drive it, because each of us have the opportunity to individually decide, am I going to show up and shift my behavior? We can either let things happen to us, or we can drive our own careers and how we add value in this world. I prefer to choose my own destiny, and so don't be afraid, take it by the horns, run with it, and every time you try something, it's a learning experience rather than a failure.